crazy is hard. You're getting all hung up. All hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. First, I just wanted to say I'm sorry that the audio is probably going to be a little crappy because I'm recording the audio on my laptop because I can't find my mic. Also, just can you guys let me know what you think of the intro, because it kind of only works for this song that's playing now. So yeah, just let me know. Anyways, let's get into this. So first, I'm going ahead and using my milk primer, and then I go in with my Got To Be glue gel, which this one doesn't really hold as much as the actual one that people usually lay their wigs with. So yeah, now I'm taking my P. Louise and I am simply just carving out under my brow. And then I go ahead and blend it out. And I also go ahead and blend out under my eye. Now I'm just taking one of my Morphe brushes and taking my James palette with a black eyeshadow and just buffing this into my crease, I guess. It's not going to be super pigmented off the bat because I kind of just like want a little outline is what I'm trying to do. So now I'm just blending it out a little more and I'm taking a fluffier brush to blend it out even more. Now I'm taking some more black just to go ahead and darken it a bit. Now I'm taking some gold oil, which is basically just an oil, and usually I would use Vaseline to do this step, but I'm just carving out where I want my crease to be so that I can just have a clean line and clean space and have no black right there. Now I'm taking one of those little sponge applicators that so many people hate nowadays, which it actually came in really handy right here. Like, I don't understand why people hate these so much, honestly. It's like really handy. Maybe not for blending out eyeshadow, but I think I might go pick up some more of those. Now I'm using my P. Louise Acid Rain blank canvas just to cover right there, and I'm taking the lighter shades in the James Charles palette. I didn't want it to be completely white because I wanted to be closer to my skin tone, and I'm taking Esquito, I think the name is, eyeliner, and going in my waterline with that just to make it nice and dark. Now I'm just taking that same black shade and buffing it under my eyeliner, under my eye. I want this look to look really buffed out, but then really white in the middle. Now I'm just taking some shimmer from the James Charles palette and putting it on my eye. Taking the Epic Ink liner from NYX, and I'm going ahead and doing my eyeliner with this. I wanted to leave all of this in to really show you guys like the process, I guess. And now I'm just going around the little, blank space I created, which was actually kind of easy, but like kind of hard. Now you can see me trying to think, is this good? Like, does this look nice? Do I like this? And I just like, I thought it was a little too light. I wanted it to be way darker. And I mean, even after I finished the whole look, I went back in and made it darker. And now I'm just taking my Benefit pen and drawing some little hairs And now I'm taking my MAC foundation and just putting that on with a beauty blender. So like I was saying, I kind of just ended up going and editing and making it darker. Not gonna lie, guys. Now I'm just taking that same pen and putting in more of those lines. And now I'm going ahead and taking this, like, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like kind of like a foundation brush, but like small. Like I would describe it as like a concealer brush, because it's all buffy and stuff, and I just basically buffed it in. And now I'm taking this foundation, I think it was Estee Lauder, I think, and I'm using this for my bronzer, and I'm just going ahead and buffing all of that into my face. Now I'm taking my Rare Beauty blush, which this formula is the matte one. I think there's a different one, but I put it on my cheeks for a TikTok, and it wasn't even that long before I started to blend it out, and it dried down. So as you can see, I started with the brush, but now I had to go in with a sponge because it would not blend. Now I'm using my About Face liquid highlighter, and I'm just blending this into my cheek. Now I'm just going ahead and taking my Maybelline Master Chrome, which is my favorite highlighter of all time, period. Drugstore, high-end, this is the highlight. I'm going ahead and going over top of all of those areas I highlighted before, just to make it a little brighter. Like the About Face was the base, and this is the highlight that's gonna pop it off. Now I'm using my Juvia's Place blush palette, and now I'm using my Anastasia contour kit. Like, there will never be a day where I do not contour my nose. You will never catch me. If you do, something happened. Now I'm taking my Better Than Sex mascara and taking my contour again and just really contouring my cheeks. Now I'm taking my Juvia's Place lip liner. I think this is the darkest shade they have. And I'm taking my Anastasia matte lipstick. Now I'm taking my Anastasia lip gloss. Now, let's get to the real stuff. I'm just taking my foundation brush and brushing this over my chest because my chest is much lighter than my neck and my face. As you can see, I'm very white on my chest. And I'm just taking a little bronzer and a little highlight to make those shoulders, those collarbones pop. And yes, I did go ahead and spray water on my face. Yes, I did that. I sprayed it. I wanted to look hecka dewy, okay? And that's exactly what this did. And now I'm just taking my beauty blender and buffing all of that in. Now, just for a little extra pizzazz, I take my same highlighter and I go over top of those wet areas. And here's the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe and share this video. It really helped me out. You know, we're on the road to 1K, so I love you guys. Bye.